Good morning. I'm Robbie, and as I speak, I'm surrounded by the vestiges of the snow of the last few days. My goodness, it's cold. From my kitchen, I can see the rough sea, creamy grey-green and very angry waves. The shingle is still white with the driven snow. I'm grateful for my little flat. It's a warm and safe refuge from the storm. The sea today actually looks like it does in the wonderful picture behind me, an oil painting by local Deal artist Penny Boardman of Deal Beach and Pier in the winter. It reminds me of what Isaiah writes in chapter 51 and verses 15 and 16. For I am the Lord your God, who churns up the sea so that its waves roar. I've put my words in your mouth and covered you with the shadow of my hand. I who set the heavens in place and laid the foundations of the earth. Is not that amazing? It sums up the Christian's relationship with our God. Yes, he is the Almighty, the Omniscient, the Omnipresent, the eternal God of creation. But he's also the one who protects us and cares for us and even gives us the words to speak. In The Message, which is a paraphrase of the Bible passage, Eugene Peterson puts it like this: For I am your God, your very own God, who stirs up the sea and whips up the waves. I teach you how to talk, word by word, and personally watch over you, even while I am unfurling the skies, setting the earth on solid foundations. Well, that's great to know, isn't it? That the Almighty God who is in charge of Storm Darcy actually cares intimately about you and about me. But what difference does it make? Does it mean that we are only grateful for his amazing love in hiding us under the shadow of his hand or giving us the words to speak? I feel it should be a challenge for us to share our joy in that knowledge with those around us who are currently being buffeted by the situation we're going through. The sea won't always be rough and snowy with the wind whistling around the house, but the effects of the pandemic on many families will mean that they'll never be the same. Daily they are being buffeted by grief, anguish, frustration over the tensions at home, children who've been home for months on end, anguish about lack of work. How can we share the good news of Isaiah 51 with them? I pray that increasingly the Lord will show us both individually and as a church family ways to spread the knowledge of a God who loved us so much in and through Jesus, and who goes on loving us daily, giving us the words to speak and hiding us in the shadow of his hand. Thank you.